Go, Jarren Duran getting ready to hit.
Jarren Duran.
There's a swing and a drive. Suzuki going back on it. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Bush takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Kurtz up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. That misses.
Down.
Now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and a full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4. Line drive, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here? Here's Nico Hoerner.
Hitter tonight, the second baseman, number 2, Nico Hoerner.
That's to third, Durbin. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Late with the swing there. And
Ball
that
1.
misses. And the count even 1-1. There's a strike. Just
That's
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Out towards right center field. Anthony on the move. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
Hey.
And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
No, that's low. That's ball 2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Roman Anthony.
That clips the corner. No score here in the second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Well, that's
and that one missing inside a sharp slider. Foul ball there. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sliced hard but foul. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. In the dirt. Next offering upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Inside ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The flip, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Corbin Carroll. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 gone. That one fouled off.
Ball, that's low.
Check swing called strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Story. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here comes Dansby Swanson. In the air to left center. Duran under this one. And that's the inning. back here at Wrigley Field. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to Bush. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Kerr.
Fastball is outside. And there's a foul ball. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. He hammers one out to center. And they add a run. It's 2-0. One down. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Fouled off left side. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They've hit another. Here comes Wilson. Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Javier Assad. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings through that one out in front that time. Contreras getting the start at catcher. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 370. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Adios, Pelota. A solo shot. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Caleb Durbin. Fastball is outside.
Ball, that counts.
Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. And that means Trevor Story will have a chance to hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Direct. The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one pushed foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela on his way over, and there's one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-1 now. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air center field. 2 away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one ripped. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Ball, that's out.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one ripped left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Takes it in for the out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bush now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Story settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. He's 0 for 1.
Batter number 7. Shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches.
Story sends it over to first. That ends the frame. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. In the air, right field. Carroll has a beat on it. One up, one down. And first offering is fouled off. Slice to right. And it stays fair. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. And misses inside. That one off the mark. Full count now. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ryan Reynolds. That's in there. Strike 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Out to short. Story on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carlson. Kelly.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So here's Horner now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony coming on. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, Joe stepping in for Boston. Trevor Story. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a jog around the bases.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Suzuki moving under it, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one.
Rafaela.
On the ground to third. To first, 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Yep, that ball went out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's even up.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. All muscle to center field. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. So 2 down, and here's the slugger who starts at DH, Brent Rooker. Porter Hodge takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll under it, and that'll do it. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Cubs, Number 3, Alex Bregman.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. But a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. So digging in, Michael Busch. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Oh, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
That's off the mark.
Down.
Ball 1.
That's out.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Suzuki gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Sliced hard but foul. The Bo Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That one not close. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to kick into the corner. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin. Foul ball there. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. Can't get there. One run will score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Should be extra bases. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score in the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now batting Jarren Duran. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's 9-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And that is that. bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Ripped to right, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to...
Story flips for 1, and that's all they'll get. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Kelly.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone.
Flips it, 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. Dropping in for Boston, Nick Hunter Harvey comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Corner over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
On a line out towards center. Base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He'll touch them all.
It may be a long shot, but
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 19, Roman Anthony.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Ain't no stress, we relax.
On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Out towards right center field, Rafaela on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now a fly ball to right center. Anthony on the move to the alley. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the air to left center. And that will end the inning.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has.